Alright guys, Simon here. We're playing Mass Effect 3 and we just finished the Omega DLC, and then before that we did the Leviathan DLC. So I guess we did the DLC as early as possible, pretty much. I mean, DLC costs money, but then they give you a lot of content, right? You can see that they actually did a lot of work. You get what you pay for. So the DLCs are fairly good, I think. What are we doing next? Oh, that's right, we're going to the War Summit with General Victus, or Primarch Victus. So, I don't know how many billions of people died, got killed by the Reapers while we were off doing random things, doing DLC, but... You know, the Turians are under attack, Earth is under attack. But hey, we're here now, so everything's gonna be alright. No loot. No loot, alright. Let's just land. What is this? The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. Whose ship is that? That might be the Solarians. Because Turian ships don't look like that. I don't even know if Krogans have ships. So that must be the Solarian ship.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
Yes.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Huh.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Well, the Reapers are, here. You know Reapers? The Reapers are here.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
It was.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Well, we're in a war now, so that's correct then.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Well, no good can come from Reapers killing you, so I don't know how you're gonna work that one out.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough!
It wasn't peace.
Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
You guys see that shadow?
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
They'll stomp the Reapers into the ground for you?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Huh.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
I don't know, I got Rex. That's good enough. I mean, we have Krogans as your friends. You don't need that many friends. Alright, the RN Javik. Yeah, let's go with the RN Javik. Although I wish we had Harrier still, cause explosions. So that's the story. In order to get the Krogan on side, we're going to cure the genophage. There's a lot of rifles out there. Not that it matters, we're gonna stick with that. You're gonna get some different upgrades. You're gonna get that, and I like stability. You don't really need ammo. What is that? Accuracy? Don't really need that neither. Alright, let's just do that. What is this? Oh, this. Yes, this. Alright, I'm gonna give you those two. And Liara, you're gonna get that as well. And then we only have one pistol and one SMG, and we have like 8 rifles. Crazy. Alright, we already have that one. Scope. Magazine. What's this? Stability? Alright, we'll just stick with that. Actually, what is this? Oh, this is armor piercing. And yeah, that's armor piercing, alright. That looks correct to me, unless we've got something else. Here, no, no, no. Alright. Good to go. Wow, 17 points. So let's go frag grenade. Armor to 50% or shields. I'm gonna go with shields because my ammo power does bonus damage to armor. I don't think it really matters anyway. Actually, no. What happens? Shields usually aren't very strong. Armor is usually stronger than shields, because if you think about it, I'm gonna go with armor. And then this stuff. I don't really need any of this stuff. Like the only thing, like incendiary ammo, it weakens armor, more weapon damage, but that already does more damage to armor. It does make enemies panic sometimes. Disruptor is powerful against shield barriers and also to synthetics, but cryo ammo freezes and shatters unprotected enemies, slows down the rest. That's actually more useful than the other two things, I feel like. So let me just grab this. What do we have? 4 squad mate cryo ammo or freeze duration? Let's just go squad mate cryo ammo. I don't think we're gonna use it anyway. Wow, we're already that far up the Paragon tree. Alright. Singularity and warp. Increases damage, increases duration. Wow. Increases weapon damage taken by target 15%. Nope. I'm just gonna take this one. Increases damage to barriers and armor. Weakens armor targets. Increases recharge speed. More damage or more recharge? Let's go for more damage. Okay, what are we doing after this? We're not... stasis. Warp ammo is kinda useless. Let's go for stasis. Alright. And... oh crap, I forgot Javik. Oops. Never mind, cutscene. So that's Surkesh. The, I think this is the Solarian homeworld. Surprisingly unsettled. I mean, look at this. It's mountains and trees. No cities.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to.
Yep.
They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Well...
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. Are you expecting trouble? Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
A traveling freak show. Well, you were on board for a while, Rex, so...
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Huh.
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Wait, Rex has biotics? That can't be right.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
A Yag. Why do you have a Yag?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Yay, we get to run around. Alright, so we're in Surkesh. This is the Solarian homeworld. And this is Solarian architecture. Surprise! White concrete. And I guess some white plastic as well. White concrete. Well, I mean, everything's diagonal. So they've got that going for them. But, white concrete. Okay. What else can we do here? I believe there's a little bit of loot lying around. Oh, we can do with stuff.
Please don't touch that.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
Oh, okay.
Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
What if I...
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
Perhaps it does.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
Well, you could do that, but I have Spectre authority to touch your computer.
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does.
Okay.
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Well, that's good, because I'm authorized to make diplomatic relations and treaties for humans.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
Okay.
Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
But it's a keyboard. I should type on the keyboard.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer.
No, but I like yours.
We've already been down that road. No more.
Oh. So you can mess around with things. I mean, the environment is nice. They've got like a valley here and like a river underneath, and water and white concrete.
Psychoanalyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
No, the Reapers have the biggest fleet in the galaxy. You guys have no idea what's going on out there.